Hiya, I'm Simon Mole and I'm a poet. Today we're having a battle. You're going to need to get yourself into small teams of about 3 or 4, and each team is going to need some paper and a pen. Pause the video whilst you get that sorted and then hit play once you're ready to start. The rules for this vocabulary battle are very simple. You just need to think of as many words as you can that mean good, and then write them down on your paper in your team. You're going to have 2 minutes against the clock to do that. But before we get started, a few words of advice. If you're stuck at any point, you might want to try thinking about people that you know. What kind of words might they use day to day? For example, if you took a poem up to your teacher and he liked it, maybe he'd say, "Oh, that's excellent." If you took a cup of tea to your nan, maybe she'd say, "That's a lovely cup of tea," or "Splendid." But if your mate saw a goal at football and she thought it was the best goal that she'd ever seen, maybe she'd say, "Sick, bruv." And there's an important point there too. Slang is definitely allowed. Just because a word isn't in the dictionary, it doesn't mean that it's not going to work well inside your poem. That's enough from me. You've got 2 minutes on the clock to think of as many words as you can which mean good, and your time starts now. Okay, I'm pausing there. There's 30 seconds left and there's a new rule. At least one of the words on your list has to be one that you've made up. If you're struggling to think of one, you could try combining 2 words which already exist to make something new. So that's the new rule. Make up at least one of your words and there's 30 seconds left. Go for it. Right, put your pens down now. We're going to need to count up how many words each team have got on their list and find out which 2 teams have got the longest or the biggest lists. Then you're going to get one person from each of those 2 teams to represent in the final battle. Pause the video whilst you work out who that's going to be, and then press play once you're ready to get started. Cool, it's time for the battle of good versus good. And for that, we're going to need an instrumental. I've got another banger lined up from my man Tom Caruana. Let's have a listen. So, the representatives from Team A and Team B are going to go back and forth saying words from their list in time forth like that. You get the idea. Now, if you repeat a word, then you lose. If you miss your dot on the screen, you lose. If you run out of words, you lose. But you definitely get bonus points for being inventive with how you say it as well. So think about different rhythms, volumes, tones and pitches. And the next time that you're doing some writing of any kind, remember to think past your first thought for a word. Don't just say something nice. There's probably another word out there that means the same thing but sounds better, or gives a clearer description of what you've got in mind. I'm going to leave the beat on so that you guys can enjoy the battle. See you next time.